Highly blessed everyone. Welcome back. I'm so happy because guess what? It rained. I want to just show you everything. Oh my word. I am so highly blessed everyone. I'm Nicholas Salmon and this is my channel, Sunchild. With this channel, I'll focus on my passion, things that I full joy doing. Hope I will inspire you to someday do the things that you love to do. See you soon. All looking incredibly green and lush and beautiful. Thanks for growing. Thanks for feeding my family. I have hay fever, so I'm so bunged up. There's no mucus at all, sorry, in my nose. It's just the sound of being stuffy. So if you hear me do that, I am not sniffing cold up. It's just my sinuses are blocked. Ooh, I'm out and the sun's trying to come out. Sun child, that's me. Sorry. Anyways, look at my tomato. Beautiful, isn't it? This is what I'm going to show you. I'm going to plant out today because I forgot about these babies. And I didn't forget. I kind of just didn't have the time to plant them out. So here we are planting them out. These are the peas. Some kale that I didn't transplant into little containers. And some beets. So I'm going to put the peas on this row here. And hopefully they grow. So that's what I'm doing today. Yeah, and I'll come back and show you what I've done. See you in a minute. Right, as I'm using the no dig method, I've got my little, okay, remember I had buried some vegetable peels here. So this is where my potatoes are growing, right? And alongside here, I had buried some vegetable peels and stuff. So I'm gonna use this dirt to put into the raised bed I have got down there. So I'm gonna pick these up in a minute and bring them down here. Also, I'm making some compost in this bin, and this has been 2 weeks now since I've been making this one, and it's gonna die down really quickly. You can tell it's already start breaking down. So this is gonna be delicious stuff for my garden very soon, probably 12 months time, but that's soon enough for me. So I'm gonna get on with it because I've got a lot to do today and the weather is not looking fantastical. It looks a bit dull today, so we'll see. Right, so I'm gonna go down here, which is the other side of my garden. This is my strawberry field. I just harvested some strawberries. Look, you see a red one in the middle there, sir? See in there? Yeah, I'll come back and get him later on. They're massive as well. They're good size. Nice. Right. I've got to plant these out as well. So here we are. So this is what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna fill this up. And then also I've got some containers on here because when I'm in the kitchen washing up, I can actually view this pot with some flowers and my morning glories. They're gonna go in here hanging down. Gonna have some strawberries as well and some flowers around here. So this is what I'm working on today. And then I go on and do my kale in a minute. Alright, so I'll be back.
150 R&B and hip hop tracks in 15 minutes.
Sorry guys, I had to do a voiceover because I was playing and jamming to the 90s R&B and I didn't want copyright issues, so I did a voiceover. I'm just doing the square foot method here to divide and section my plants as I want them to be uniformed, as the whole garden is uniform. I've taken on Charles, I think he's Downs Dig, his method of the square foot garden, and I'm loving it because actually I get a lot of plants in, and I can tell you this harvest this year will be bountiful because I'm planting a lot of different plants that I didn't expect to plant. Last year I just focused on like potatoes, carrots, and peppers and tomatoes, zucchinis. I did a lot of zucchinis last year, and I didn't do any lettuce or cabbages because every time I did cabbages it tend to flower. But this time around I've caught the method of how to do cabbages, and I'm really proud of myself because my dad's a farmer, and although he's a farmer I didn't learn because I didn't want to at the time how to plant cabbages. So for my kids, I'm doing most of my videos online so they can go back and have a look when I'm not here anymore to see how things are done. So my objective is to make sure my kids learn how to do things before I go, and after I'm gone they can have a look back on the videos that I've created and recreate certain things that will help them in their life to come. So I'm just using a crochet thread or a knitting thread and some small nails, and I'm going around measuring out like 1 foot across and down, and then I'll just section them out. And in this bed I planted kale and I think it's red onions. If they're not red onions, they're leek. I could not remember what they were because I didn't label them. So I've planted them in between anyways. I've planted 2 different types of kale. I've planted the curly ones and I've planted the newer ones, the Tuscan ones, which are my favorite. Oh my god, I love them so much. I put them in smoothies. I put them in like tofu, scrambled tofu. I put them in almost everything, soups, gravies, beans. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love them. So I've planted a lot of them in the front, and also the raised bed I created last week, which I've uploaded the video, which is now, is also planted with kale. So at the end of this video, this is the raised bed I created, and the kales in this raised bed. So I'm just going around and just, you know, knotting the loops. I did not do it correctly. Well, I did it the way I wanted to do it, but I know there's a way to do it and I haven't learned that way yet. So when I do, then I can reteach it to you. So anyways, this is what I did today. And the side of my house as well, I put some plastic containers up. I filled those with compost, homemade compost, and dirt from the back garden where I did buried like the fruit peels and stuff. I had covered it with dirt and some started to break down, so I've used some of that as well. So this is I think it's onions, you know, I think I planted onions, and this is the kale. So I'm going to plant these out, and I'm using the no dig method by Charles. Thank you so much. And I wanted to see how this works, as I'm always doing the digging. Last year I dig method, and yeah, my harvest was good, but I am seeing a difference this year as I've done a lot of no dig, and the cabbages are big, the broccolis are big, the Calabris family, they're all massive and juicy looking, and then the tomatoes are looking well as well. I think this year is gonna be a really good year for me when it comes on to planting. Look how beautiful that is. That's my kale, and I did label that. I planted that out on the 20 something of May, I think it was, like seedlings, and I think it's around 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks now, probably 3 weeks. But yeah, they grew really well outside. So I'm doing this just like in a little pattern so I can see where I've got the curly kales, and then I've got the Tuscan kales, Tucson kales. Anyways, yeah, I'm just using that little stick I made to do my no dig. I love these kales as well. I use them in a lot of steamed veg, like with cabbages and spinaches and carrots and sweet corn. See me jamming to the music. I was jamming to it. I was like, yeah, yeah, baby. I think it was Usher playing. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I do a lot of steamed vegetables, so yeah, I'll be using them in Hear Me. And my sinus is gone funny, and my hay fever is playing up as well, so it's like I've got double whammy going on there. So yeah, I had a good day today, guys. I hope you did as well. And if you do like what you're seeing, please hit the subscribe button and also turn on your notification button so you won't miss another video from me. As I plant out, I want to say highly blessed and thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. See you soon.
Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you, and I think I have to listen. Because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day. My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along?